Okay, so the false card you have your past is the Two of Wands. So, this man's looking forward. He's thinking, I want to go forward into this world. I've got the world in my hands. I want to go forward. I can't quite do that yet. Something's stopping me. I'm waiting. So yeah, this can be about choices, decisions, something holding you back, wanting to go forward, but something's holding you back. I'm getting a stuck feeling around this. You're not stuck now. You're not stuck now, but you were in the past for a long, long time. A long, long, long time. You were stuck in something for a long time. You felt as if you couldn't get out. You thought about this really, really carefully, and you stayed there for a lot longer than you should have, I think, but then you did eventually get out. And even after you got out, it was quite difficult. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a shadow. I don't know where around you or over you, or they want to throw shade on you, maybe. Maybe it's that. Or something like that. Someone wants to put a shadow over you. And it's because of something that happened in your past. Someone doesn't forgive you. It's something like that. And they're thinking about throwing a shadow over you. Don't worry about that. By what I'm saying. I know it sounds horrible. It's just someone who has the wrong idea about you. You might know who that is. They can't harm you. They cannot harm you, and they're not going to harm you. That's just how they feel. So you might know who that is, but I keep on seeing that shadow. Anyway, so you're out of that situation now with this ex. You're out of that past relationship. I think that's what it is. Went on and on and on. There was a lot of guilt, a lot of problems. You just kept on staying and staying and staying. It wasn't easy to get out of this. That's what I'm seeing. Very difficult emotionally, and very difficult morally for some reason. You felt as if you morally had to stay there. They feel quite vulnerable to me, and I think you felt as if you couldn't leave them. I'm getting the word duty here. I'm seeing duty, a sense of duty, wanting to do the right thing, and fragile as well. So maybe they were fragile. You might have been worried about leaving them in case they weren't able to do things on their own or cope on their own. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. Fragile around them, duty around you, and that's why you stayed for a long time. That's what I'm getting. And with that sense of duty, you've got the Hierophant there as well, and that can be about duty, rules, responsibility, moral responsibilities. So I'll talk about that here as well. So yeah, it looks like you left, and then you were worrying before you left, and you're worrying for a long time after you left as well. Did I do the right thing? What happened? What was I? Oh, am I doing the right? Should I go back again? There was that as well. And you felt quite guilty. I don't know if anyone was trying to guilt you or whether it was you. I think it might have been a combination, but a lot of this was you. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? So you're really worried about this. I'm actually seeing another relationship here now, a newer relationship that you're in now. I'm not seeing any problems between you and this newer person, but there's still this shadow. I keep on seeing this shadow. Someone's trying to cast a shadow on you, and I think they're trying to cast a shadow around your new relationship. So that makes me think it might be someone from your past. I don't think it's your ex. I think it might be someone around them. I'm getting that. Someone around them who thinks you've done something wrong. Maybe they think you've done something wrong by leaving them, and they want to cast a shadow over you. That's what I'm seeing. Again, they can't harm you. And if they're trying to come between you and this person you're with, because they don't like seeing you in this relationship, that's what I'm seeing, they cannot harm you. So just remember that. They can't harm you. They can't come between you. I think you've got a very strong relationship here, actually. I'm seeing it growing. And yeah, the Hierophant can be about marriage as well. So that might be an eventual outcome of this, if that's something you want. It's definitely a strong possibility. I'm just pausing because I'm just seeing this shadow. Someone wants to do... I don't think they're going to physically do anything. It's almost like they're sending you this energy. with this shadow. That's what I'm getting. They want to wish bad on you, but they can't do anything to you, and they're not going to do anything physically to you, so don't worry about that. It's like they want to cast the shadow. Don't worry. You're very, very strong. You're very strong together, but you need to stay strong together. Stay strong for each other. Keep that bond very, very strong. I just feel as if I have to tell you this as well. If you hear anything, like gossip or whatever coming from someone outside of this relationship, anyone, talk to your partner first. Don't listen to any gossip. If someone wants to say something about your partner, oh, they're this, I saw them there with this person and they did this and blah, blah, blah. If you hear that, automatically don't listen. Automatically talk to your partner first. Talk to them about that. They're a trustworthy person. Don't listen to anything else until you've spoken to them, because I think someone's trying to cause some kind of rift. They're throwing shade, and there's also gossip here as well. Keep your unit strong. Close ranks. Close ranks. Be strong for each other. I'm seeing that really strongly. That's what you have to do. Again, don't worry. Don't panic. Nothing's going to happen to you. It's okay. But someone's trying, so you need to keep very strong together. Okay, so yeah, just remember how strong you are. You're a very strong unit. Very, very, very strong unit. I have to keep on telling you that. Just remember that. Okay, so the last card you have, you pass the Devil. Lovely. Yeah, I hate seeing this here. I really hate it, but it's here, so here we are. Okay, so I think with this axe, I'm not saying they're the devil, don't think that. I don't think that at all. But I am seeing a lot of enabling around them, and that's what that can be. Enabling to control, which is what the devil's all about. Controlling. He's got these poor people chained to him. He's controlling them. So there's a lot of enabling here. And with the Hierophant, there's all this sense of, family, tradition, doing the right thing, duty. I'm picking up this really close-knit family. I think this is probably your ex's family, and I think you had quite a hard time with their family. Some kind of problem with them, resentment, all that kind of thing, because they're very overbearing, they're very domineering. I'm seeing that because we've got the Devil here. And I keep on seeing this naivety as well. And I think that's your ex. Very naive, not being able to do things, maybe not being able to survive properly on their own. That's all coming up really strongly again in this card. So, yeah, I want to tell you this. I actually think after this separation happened, they probably started to make more of an effort to progress, to move forwards in their own lives. I think they were quite stagnant when they were with you, and I think they were stagnant when they were with their family because they weren't encouraging them to break free. They weren't encouraging them to stand on their own feet. And now they're doing that. So, of course they're upset. Of course they were. With any kind of separation, it's horrible, of course it is. But sometimes hardship is what some people need. They need that to push themselves forwards. And I think that's what's happening with them, actually. And yeah, I think it's a blessing in disguise. It really is. This separation's a blessing in disguise for them. I think they probably have quite a few family members still around them trying to hold them back. I'm seeing one specific person. It might be their mother, I think, because I'm seeing a woman here. But yeah, someone's trying to hold them back for some reason, and it's all about control. There's a lot of control here. I'm seeing that really clearly. So what I have to say to you about this is all in your past. You're out of this now. And I think this ex is making an effort to get themselves out of what looks like a kind of controlling family situation, I think, which is what this Devil is. And they're trying to get out of that. They really are. I think the shadow might actually be coming from their family because they resent you separating. They want to cause you problems with the person you're with now. They're not going to physically do anything. It's just how they're feeling. They blame you for something. I don't know why. But I think they're controlling them, or they controlled your ex, and your ex is now trying to get out of that. and they couldn't control you because you left, and they don't like that. So that's kind of what's going on. I think that's what's happening there. But you're free. Remember, you're free, and remember, you're strong together. No one can get you, no one can hurt you, no one can separate you. And anyone who's stuck in a past situation, not in sadness, that's a different thing. If you're stuck in a past situation because you're feeling very sad and you miss them, that's one thing. Everyone goes through that. That's okay. But being stuck in bitterness, anyone who's stuck in bitterness from the past, to me, that means they're the one that's trapped, not you. They're trapped. You're free. That's what I'm getting in that card. Okay, so the first card you have for your presents, the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, being by yourself, being free. I think you're a lot happier now than you were in that situation with that ex, definitely. And I think they are as well. I think they're realizing they're happier being alone. It does feel a bit scary for them, I think, because, you know, they've always relied pretty heavily on their family, which was what I was seeing in the Devil card, to do things for them. But there was an element of control there. And then I think when they're with you, they relied on you. And now they're relying on themselves, or they're starting to. That's what I'm seeing. And they're going to feel more and more like this woman, happier as they go along, you know, less chained to this devil, which is what I'm seeing as, you know, a kind of, it might be a dependency, codependency thing that was going on there. And I think someone's trying to hang on to that, but they're getting out of that now. They're focusing on themselves like this woman. They're helping themselves. Okay, I'm not going to say any more about this ex now and that situation, because you're free. And I want to move on from that now. But I think maybe I'm picking up on all this ex business and all that. It's to let you know that it was the right thing to do, because I think you've really, really struggled. Actually, I know you did. You struggled to leave. You struggled while you were with them, and you struggled after you left, wondering whether you'd done the right thing. There's a lot of guilt there, but I just want to tell you it was the best thing. It was the best thing for everyone in the end. So just know that. Okay, so the next card you have, your present, is the Moon. Okay, so yeah, I said I wasn't going to talk about this again, and I'm not. But I think you can see you were right to separate from them, actually. I think you know that now, because you can look back over this. Like, you know, I'm just looking at these watchtowers, and watchtowers, you know, they're all about looking back over things, obviously, having hindsight. And again, look at this lobster. They were helpless, they were chained up, but now they can come out like this lobster, out of the dark water. But yeah, on to other things. So with this relationship you're in now, yeah, it feels really strong. I just have to keep on telling you that. I don't know why. It's very, very strong. You might be worried about that. Don't worry about that. You're super strong. And I'm getting this feeling of someone helping someone helping someone else in a relationship. So it might be that you're helping them, your partner, might be financially, might be practical. They might be helping you. So if this is you, if you know what that's about, if you're helping a partner, if they're helping you, or whatever it is, try and keep this to yourself. Try and keep that to yourself and your partner. Because again, you're very strong together. But I'm still getting this shadow. I'm getting interference. I'm getting gossip. I'm still seeing that. Someone wants to cause trouble. Look at this dog and this wolf. Looks like they're gossiping, and they're standing on guard. They're trying to prevent this lobster from progressing. That's what they're doing. You want your relationship to progress. You want to progress with them. They're trying to stop that. So, you know, just know it's going to progress no matter what happens. No one can do anything. But protect it as much as you can. Nurture it as much as you can. Make sure you're protecting each other. Make sure you're standing up for each other. Okay, one more thing here. This is obviously specific. There might be a pregnancy coming up. And yeah, I'm seeing a surprise. I have to be honest, I'm seeing a bit of worry around this as well. Don't worry, I'm not seeing any worries around health or anything like that. There's nothing like that. But whoever's having this child, it feels like after this shock, there's a shock, And it is going to be a shock, but then there's happiness after that. There's a lot of happiness after the shock. Because if you look at this moon, the face obviously looks really, really worried. He's looking down, he's all worried. But what's behind the face is the sun. So behind the frown, there's happiness. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles here as well, which can be about pregnancy. So I'll talk about that here now. So, okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm just seeing something out of nowhere, actually, with the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if you're buying a property or a house, or maybe someone's helping you to buy a house, might be that. I'm definitely seeing a house. I'm seeing buying, I'm seeing money exchanging. You might end up living where this is, I don't know. It might be someone close to you, it might be you buying a house or something. Yeah, money exchange, I'm seeing that again. And there's moving as well. I'm getting a lot of really, this is going to sound really strange, I know, but soft, comfortable furniture. It's really soft. It feels like nesting. It feels like nesting. I'm getting that now. It feels like nesting. And that's what this queen can be about, nesting, a nest egg. And, okay, I don't know if I should say this, but I have to. It's everywhere. I can see it in the future cards as well. Oh, I can't escape this. Okay, I have to say this. There's a pregnancy here as well. I was seeing it in the moon, and it's here too. Very, very, very strongly here. It feels close as well. It feels close to you. Now, that doesn't mean it's you. It might be you. I'm getting nervous about this. I keep on seeing the shock, but there's happiness after that. So it might be that it's a really close relative or a really close friend. It's someone close to you. If it's not you, it might be you. Again, I keep on seeing that. Maybe I should stop talking about this, actually. But all the signs are there. Nesting, comfortable furniture, comfort, new home. So all I have to say is keep that in mind. But this is a beautiful blessing. Beautiful. All children are beautiful. They're all a beautiful blessing. So yeah, that's a shock to me as well. That's a shock to me. I wasn't expecting that so clearly. Okay, so the first card you have for your future is the Page of Cups. All these cards are pointing to that as well, I have to say, every single one. So I'm talking about all of them together, all these three cards. Pregnancy, that's what I'm seeing. I can't get away from that. I can't help it. So let me know, please let me know in the comments if you hear, a pregnancy announcement, or if it's you or if it's your partner. Just let me know. Or even if it comes up in a while, a month or 2 months, if you come back and you see this, there it is, please put this in the comments. I'd really love to know. So yeah, with the Page of Cups, this is a message, and it's a positive message, a happy message. Someone's going to make an announcement, and it's happy news. That's what this is about. Look at the colours on this page, pink and blue. Or close enough. To me, they look like pink and blue. And he looks as if he's playing. He's playful, like a child. And the Fool's really childlike as well, obviously. He plays, he doesn't stick to rules, he does his own thing. Now, because I was seeing this shock, it might be that this is unplanned. And yeah, there might be some people who hear this news. Maybe they'll start saying things like, oh, how are you going to manage? How are you going to cope? What are you going to do? Things like that. And because you've got the Hierophant here, whoever this is about, there might be some more traditional family members, maybe an older generation or something, and they might disapprove of this, and they might even call the parents fools. So if that's you, watch out for that. But again, when the surprise news happens, and when all the shocks die down and all that, there's happiness, beautiful happiness. You've got the Sun card. Obviously, that's a beautiful, happy card. And look at the Child on this card as well. So it's everywhere. Beautiful news. Please let me know in the comments if this is a pregnancy. If you hear about this announcement, if it's you, if it's someone else, someone close to you, if someone suddenly announces this, because I've never seen so many cards all together, all pointing to the same thing. I'm amazed the Empress isn't here as well, but it's not. But yeah, I can't help it. There's a pregnancy here. It's somewhere here.